All right, so the third section of the application is supporting materials. So let's go ahead and take a look at that so you have a clear understanding of what needs to be done. So on the supporting information section, there's only two parts. If you're getting an associate's degree for transfer. If you're not getting the associate's degree for transfer, then this would not be here. So if you're not certain if you're getting an associate's degree for transfer, go into your student portal, look to see what your last ed plan was that was done, and then do that check my degree progress to see if you are earning an associate's degree for transfer. Those associate degrees for transfer offer additional benefits when you apply to a CSU that accepts that associate's degree for transfer. So it takes a little bit more digging on your part or to work with a counselor to see if you qualify and will be earning that degree. But if you'll remember, I marked that information in my extended profile that I would be getting 2 associate degrees for transfer. So my first one is sociology. It pulled it from the system that I'm getting it from SRJC. I put in my SRJC campus ID number. I could put in the California Community College ID, but I don't know how to find that, so I'm not going to worry about it. If you do a quick Google search, you'll find it for SRJC. I put in my anticipated completion date, and I did that for both, and then I'm done. Okay, so again, not every associate's degree at SRJC is a 4 transfer degree, so you want to verify that you will be getting that ADT as we refer to it. The next section is about the Educational Opportunity Program. And so at SRJC or community colleges, we have EOPS, and at the CSUs and UCs, they have EOP. And so for the CSU, you have to apply for EOP in the application for admission. So it's asking, am I currently enrolled in an EOPS program? I said no. You can say yes, whichever. And then, do you wish to apply to the Educational Opportunity Program? And I said yes, but I will return later to complete these EOP questions. So the EOP questions are pretty detailed, and you want to make sure that you give it enough thought. For some campuses, they allow you until the middle of January to finish them. But for other campuses, they have to be done, at the time of application by December the 4th. And so it's important that you recognize which schools require that deadline of December the 4th. And that is posted in the Canvas page, so you can take a look at that. But let's just say yes here. You can see what the questions are. If you attended a CSU where you enrolled in the EOP program, so there are some questions here about other programs. Questions about your family. Even if you're an adult student, they still want to know this information, because one of the pillars of EOP is supporting students who come from backgrounds where their family members did not attend college, and so that's part of their questions that they're asking you. So once this is filled out, you would have some short essay questions to answer, and I believe there's 7 of them. And so again, you want to pay close attention to those and get those answered. And then you have to obtain 2 letters of recommendation, one of which needs to be from a faculty member or counselor. And then you want to make sure that you're not using a family member. So you cannot write it yourself. A family member cannot write it. And so you want to make sure that you ask an employer. Of course, you can ask a second person, within SRJC to write that letter for you. But just, start thinking about that so that they can get their letter in as well. Okay. So I'm going to mark this button just so that I can move ahead, and you can do that as well. So we're going to save that, and then that is it for section 3, the supporting information section of the application.